Hello everyone, welcome to GuruSchools Training for Success. Today we are going to talk about the UiPath web automation. So let's go ahead. But before that, I want to explain about what are our offerings, what are the six pillars about the certificate course, right? So we'll talk about that and then we'll go for the web automation. So here we are providing the RPA UiPath certificate, okay, after completion of successful training from the Guru School. So the training is absolutely at free of cost and it's an instructor-led live training. It's not have any pre-recorded videos, right? And if you are really excited to get a six-figure salary, right, with the help of Guru School, because we are providing a real-time project experience, we are providing resume preparation, we are providing like mock interviews and all lot of offerings are there. So that we will talk, right? Now we will move to the what are the different types of industries are using this tool, right? So I can say all the industries which are existing to the real world. It might be the banking, finance, insurance, healthcare, hospitality management, petroleum, oil and gas, healthcare, automobile, mechanical, chemical, electronics, right? Any kind of industries which are existing to the real world, they want to go for the RPA UiPath automation. And then we'll talk about what are the different types of roles. Job roles are available into the RPA field, right? So it's like RPA developer, RPA test engineer, RPA business analyst, RPA support, RPA project manager, right? So various job roles are available into the market for the RPA. Now we will talk about the company overview, right? The Guru School overview, basically, right? So, Guru School was founded with the aim of sharing, growing, and enriching into the education. So, we are the specialist into the trainings, and the Gurukul's practice center has set its root in providing best in class education with the correct mix of dedication, efforts, direction, approach. So, here we have predefined approach, right? Methods, statistics with us, right? Those will uh, implement for you people, right? Once you join the Guru School. Then at Guru School, we focus on the career guided employment industries, IT trainings with the real time projects experience, consulting and placement services, right? So here we have a focus, right, to place the candidates, right, by giving them real time project experience, by providing interview question and answer, by providing the resume preparation, right? So here our focus is to provide the jobs to the people who are looking in US and Canada, right? Along with that, as I said, we are providing the help, right, towards the vendor interview, client interview. We have all the data types with a lot of vendor, clients, project managers, right? So they will give us the question, right? At the same time, trainer will give you the question and answer, right? So whenever you will go for the interview, right, 50% things or 60% things will be already done for you people, right? So this is about the company overview. Now we'll talk about the six pillars of the Gurukul offering. Okay, so Gurukul has its unique six pillars from its offering. The first one is instructor-led training, right? So we'll give the live training to the candidates who are joining the Guru School. Second one is a certificate, right? So we are providing the certificate once you are able to successfully complete the training from Guru School, right? And it will have the age into the market for this certification. Third one is the resume preparation, right? So we'll guide you in terms of resume preparation, what are the projects you have to mention, what are the bullet points we have to add, right? So we'll guide you in that perspective, right? Next one is a vendor interview preparation, right? So as I said, right, uh, we have a separate group of people, right, apart from the trainers, right? So those will help you in terms of interview preparation, right? We'll give the interview questions, answers, all the necessary tips, right, for the vendor interview. Similar way, we'll move to the like next pillar, right, related to the client interview preparation help, right? So we are giving the question and answer, right? Will guide you how to go for the client interview, what are the things are important, right? So whenever you will go for such interviews, right, you already done with your job by completing all those things, right? So you have to just go to the interviews, right? You have to just speak like a parrot, and then that's it. You will be able to complete your interview successfully, right? And the last but not least, the project support, right? Because uh, as soon as you join the organization, right, it might happen you required some help while performing your day-to-day task, right? So we do have the project support as well. So here we are providing end-to-end support to you people, starting from your preparation, trainings, interviews, resume preparation, right, till the project support. So we'll do all kinds of hand holding for you people so that you people will be able to start your career successfully into the IT industry. So these are about the six pillars of the Guru School. Now, I will go ahead and will explain you about the web automation. So I'm going to show you the live use case, right, which we are going for automation, right? So before starting, I will just explain you uh, about the use cases that we are going to take for the today's session, right? So this is one of the web application, right? Like a form filling application where we have to go ahead and we have to fill the employee data, and this employee data will come from this Excel file, right? So just imagine if you are getting like thousands or maybe the millions of record, right? And we have to do this data entry, right? It will be a very cumbersome task for the industry, right? But this task we can automate very easily, okay, within few minutes, right? So that next time whenever the task will perform, it will be taken care by the UiPath robots, right? A robot will take care of this task instead of human, right? So let's go ahead and build this problem statement with the help of UiPath. Okay, so UiPath, I'm going to launch the UiPath, right? So you can see what are the manual steps we have to perform here. Like we have to launch to the application, then we have to give this URL here like rpachallenge.com. Then we have to go to the Excel file, right? We have to take all the necessary inputs, for example, first name, last name, company name, role in company, right? And we have to fill into this website and then we have to submit it, right? So here if you see whatever we have to do for the first record, the same thing we have to do for all the records which are available into the Excel file, right? So task is repetitive, we have to do it on the daily basis, right? So this is a UI path. So I will give the name, okay, for example June, right? June month, and then click on the create. So I'm going to create a project here, okay, so that we can build our use case into this UI path, okay. So it is creating the separate project. Now we can go ahead and we can start building our steps into the UI path in a similar fashion what we are normally doing as a manual task, okay. So that manual task we are going to do in terms of automation with the help of UiPath. Okay, so let's go and go ahead. So you can see my project is getting created here. It takes some time because in the background it will load some dependencies. It will create some workspace, right? So that is the reason it takes few seconds to get all the things to be set up into the background. And once all the setup things are set up, right, we can go ahead and we can build our automation into the UiPath, right? So you can see now my project is ready, okay, and I'm going to build this particular automation, right? So now you can see here, this is a UiPath Studio, and you can see on the left hand side we have the drag and drop activities are already available. We have to use it, we have to provide some inputs, and it will perform the output accordingly. So what is the first thing we have to do? We have to read the data from this particular Excel file, right? So if you want to read the data from the Excel file, right, we have to use this read range activity, okay? And then here we have to provide just a path of the file, okay? So what I will do, I will copy this file and I will put into this particular project. So copy this and go to the project click on this project folder. Here you can place that file. So I have placed that file, right? So I can just browse. I can give the file path. Here it will ask the sheet name, right? So sheet 1 is the sheet name, right? From where we want to take the data. Sheet 1, right? After that, once we are able to take this data here into the UiPath, right? We have to store into the variable, right? Why we have to store into the variable? So that we can utilize during our automation. So I will create a variable here like input data, right? I have created the variable. Now you can go to the variable and you can see variable is created here. Also it set up the data type as well. So data type is nothing but like into the software industry, right? We are having different data types. So it has selected the data type by its own. So even we no need to bother about it, right? What is the next step? We have to open this application. So I can say open browser, right? Which browser we have to open? We have to open the RPA challenge, this website along with the Chrome browser, right? So I will give this URL in a double quote, okay? And if you go to the properties on the right hand side, from here we can select the browser as well. So I want to open the Chrome, right? So I will select the Chrome. If you want to use IE Firefox, we can do that. Okay, I have selected it. That's it. Okay, so it will open it. Now what is the next step? We have to repetitively perform this task, right? So if you want to perform this task repetitively, we have to use the loop, right? So I will use a for each loop here. So just click on this plus button, type the for each row in a data table, okay? Then here we have to provide the input data table, right? So we can use this input data, the variable which we have created during the read range, right? And here I can mention the current row. Now what is the next step? We have to fill the data here, but you can see here we have one more challenge. Like if we submit, click on the submit, right? You can see the field position are getting changed. Can you see field position are, but still we can handle this with the help of UI, right? So what we have to do here, we have to use anchor based activity, okay? Anchor base. So what it will do, first it will find out that field, right? And then it will perform the action. So it is saying anchor. So first we'll find out, find element, okay? So we can go here, find element, just find out the field, which field we want to find out. For example, I want to find out for company name, so I will click on the company name. And then what action we have to perform? We have to perform the type action. So I will go here, right? And I will type this, and we have to define where we have to type. I want to type into the company name, right? And here we have to give the parameter. What parameter we have to write? So row, open close bracket, double quotes, we have to write the company name, right? So select this company, okay? So give the company name here, dot to string. That's it. Okay, here we can go ahead and we can see, right? Just click on one more time, submit, okay? And then we have to go here, we have to click on the validate, right? It is not taking the company name, right? So again we can indicate we need a company name, okay? So you can see it is taking the company name now. Click on the OK. That's it, right? For example, similar way we can do it for the email, right? Email. So again I will take the anchor base, okay? I will take the anchor base. Again I will use the find element, okay? I will use this find element, okay? I will click on the email. Where is the email? So this is my email, okay? Go to this edit selector, we can see the selector perfectly fine, and then we have to use a type. Use this type it, okay? Where we have to type? We have to type it to the email, right? And here we have to give the input. What input we have to type? So row, open close bracket, double quotes, we have to give this column name, email, right? We can maybe copy or we can type, okay? Email dot to string. That's it. Okay, similar way we can do for all the fields, and after that we can click on the submit. Okay, so for submit we have to use the click action. Click, this click, and just tell where you want to click. I want to click on the submit. Right, that's it. Now you can see we are able to complete our flow, right? So you can just imagine how much time it has taken. Now what I will do, I will go here, I will save, and I will close this. Okay, I will close the Excel as well, right? And now we can run our flow. Okay, so this is a run button. I just click on the run. So what our process will do, it will read the data from the Excel file. Okay, then it will open the browser. Once the browser is open, what it will do, it will send all the data one by one to the each and every field, right? The company name and the email. So you can see even the field positions are changing, right? It is entering the data properly, right? So this is the power of RPA UI. All right, and you can see how fast it is doing. Accuracy, you can see the accuracy, efficiency, right? So now you can see it has able to complete this, and how much time it has taken? It has taken only 23 seconds. So just imagine the productivity activities, right? And also I want to tell you about the job market into the United States. So you can see this is a Glassdoor. So we have various types of openings are available into the US market for the RPA developer, RPA business analyst and all, right? And if you want to see the salary, right, salary range for the RPA developer, UiPath RPA developer, so you can see this range, right? So this is the right platform to get your six-figure salary, right? So if you people are interested, and if you have any more questions, doubts, right, please do visit our website guruschools.com, right? If you want to call us, you can call us, right? If you want to send email, you can send the email, right? So that's it about today's session. So thanks everyone, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos from the Guru School. Thank you.